Okay, so here's the, I'm gonna start with the first scout rollout.
Okay.
He's just gonna run like this, and he's gonna double jump right over this gate. And then he's gonna hug this left corner here, hug this left wall, then hug the right wall, and kind of go straight around here. And he's gonna try and air strafe around this because it helps hop over that wood. And he's gonna make a beeline for here, and he's gonna look down here and don't cross this line that looks right here. Okay? And what he's gonna do is he's gonna look down there, and first thing he's gonna do is call for scouts. Okay, so there's 0 scouts, 1 scout, or 2 scouts. So no scout, 1 scout, 2 scout, and that helps this scout out later. Okay, so then he wants to basically what he's doing by being here is calling out which side their combos go. It's really important to know which side their combos go. So what I like to do is just chill. I count 3 alligators, 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligators. And if I don't see a soldier, that means they went garage. If I see a soldier, that means they went right. Okay?
Okay.
And basically, from there, if there's 2 scouts here, that means you have to bail, and you're not going to be able to make this call because they're going to pressure you too hard, and you're going to have to bail. So you're just going to cut left and expect them to come out here or here. You're going to watch those scouts, make sure they don't get your demo in. If there's 1 scout, you're probably just going to contest him a little bit and stall him out so he doesn't pressure you while you look behind him to look for the soldier. And if you see 0 scouts, you're just going to call the combo when you see the 3 alligators, and come in here and put pressure on the demo man, but don't overcommit to this. I just want to like 2 shots on him and maybe kind of back out and protect your demo. This scout, really, his job is to call the combo, call the scouts for this guy, and then protect his demo man afterward. And maybe get some pressure on once the combo's there. Does that make sense? Any questions on that?
No, makes sense.
Okay. The second scout's gonna do the exact same rollout, but he's gonna come out this way, and I usually send him catwalk. He can also go. This is a garage rollout. He goes catwalk and then waits for the call for the scouts. If he hears no scouts, that means there's a scout definitely either comes out the garage or the catwalk. And you can count scouts. One comes out here, then the other one comes out the bottom. If you know how that works. If there's 1 scout on the right, that means you have to expect the scout to come out here or there again. And just contest that scout and make sure he doesn't get your demo in. And then you have an option play. If basically, once you hear the combo call, you can go up to contest the soldier and fuck him over, or you can protect your demo from the scouts. It really depends on what's happening at that time. That's kind of how that scout plays.
Okay.
The way scouts usually work is that they kind of just like play middle, protect the demo man at the beginning. Once your soldiers get there and your medic's pocketing the demo man, you kind of like free up a little bit. And this guy kind of plays like he can put pressure on there. Oops, I missed that jump up, but he can put pressure up here. But the point part is to not commit to anything, and you definitely do not let your scouts die at mid. Because if the scouts die, that means the demo's probably gonna get pressured too hard to do his job, or he's gonna die. Let's see about the demo rollout. Hopefully the demo man does his rollout correctly, but I'm just gonna try and do it.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Alright. Hopefully he does, then I'm just gonna... Oh, I'll just get everything. Do you guys know how to reset the timer on the top? Because I don't remember the time, I don't want to have to cat.
No.
No, I don't.
Okay. So, what can I switch using? Alright. So assuming he does his rollout correctly, he's gonna come out garage. And basically I want one just straight across there to hit the dome man who's probably gonna come out garage. And then if he doesn't, then you have your stickies already. But just basically 2 stickies here. You want stickies here, and you want stickies here for that scout that's gonna come out this way. And then after, as soon as you finish that, immediately switch the pipes and pipe.
Choke.
Well, if the combo's gonna come out the right, you want to hit the roamer. You're aiming for the roamer.
Okay.
The call is that they're coming at the left. You can either wait for the pipes and reload your sticky until you see that soldier, then switch pipes and hit the roamer on the top. Or if you see the soldier. Sometimes the soldier likes to, the pocket one likes to kind of come out this way. You can aim your pipes for him this way. Come on. I don't want to see the demo man crossing this yellow dashed line here. And basically your objective is sticking off the help back, sticking this left area so they don't rush you, sticking this one so they don't rush you here. And this one you really don't have to worry about that much. That scout here should be able to protect you from here. And after you use your pipes, you want to switch back to the stickies and load them first before the pipes, and re-sticky stuff off to try and get control. Any questions? You should be safe.
You said that the demo stays back behind the point a little?
Yeah, he doesn't want to cross the point because
Okay.
that just puts it's easier to put the pressure on him, and If the demo goes out at mid, you probably lose it. If he goes out early, sorry. Demo goes out early, you probably lose mid.
Okay.
If he comes at the left side, he's gonna put the two stickies, shoot him over the top at their health pack. And then it's a really classic rollout where you're just gonna do this thing, and then switch the pipes.
Okay.
Let's do the other scout roll. I did the scout rollouts, I did the downline rollouts. Let's do the soldiers. The idea of the soldiers is kind of like a rotation. Basically, you don't want your soldiers taking too much damage at middle because they can't stay on the crates. But, everyone knows you have to be on the crates to put pressure on them. So, it's kind of a dance. Basically. One soldier has to equalize, he just kind of chills here. He does this, like, his two, not that hard, but he basically gets to the top of those two extra jumps to equalize, right? And, the other soldier does this kind of roll out. He just does one jump off, and then walks to the medic. Does a second jump off of this wall, which I'm probably I kind of did it, but, you know how to do it. And then he rolls out to garage or left. I prefer the garage, it's the more conservative rollout, the left side is the left one. But basically you want your demos and your soldiers to go the same way. Say you do the garage rollout. Basically the roamer is going to jump first, and he's just going to do this jump where he gets time. He's basically going to jump on top of the crate. Okay.
Forward
Okay.
crate, right.
And he's immediately just going to jump right away no matter what. And basically he's going to put some pressure on them. Let's say they go out the right side, he wants to put pressure on them, but not waste his rockets. That roamer's going to jump right away too. And as soon as that roamer jumps, he doesn't want to take a rocket, so as soon as he sees that, he's going to just drop off and not take the damage, become the pocket soldier. Okay.
Okay.
On the left side of the roamer is going to do the exact same thing. He's going to jump up on a crate, and basically, if they come up the left side and that roamer jumps him, he's going to drop off again and become a pocket. Now, that's if they come the same side. If let's say they come different sides, if he comes up here and he sees they came out this way, just fire a couple of rockets, but you're basically becoming the roamer again. You're becoming the pocket again. And vice versa. If he jumps up here and he sees that they came out the right, he hears the call that came out the right, he just puts a couple. He doesn't want them to get that health back, remember, and becomes a pocket. And
Okay.
because basically what happens is he's gonna jump. He's gonna be at like 200-ish health. Hopefully he didn't take that rocket, the splash damage when that roamer jumps him. He's gonna get the 300 again, and then he's gonna make a second jump and really put pressure on them, depending which way they're going out. You should really be able to fuck them over pretty hard. But you have to have someone on the crate to take the initial bait, to be the initial bait for that roamer, for their roamer. What I like my pocket to do is basically he gets the heals after the other soldier jumps, and he's gonna count 2 alligators and make a jump. Basically his objective is to jump their roamer that jumps our roamer. So
Okay.
he's gonna, if that roamer jumps this way, he's gonna jump on top of the roamer and get them off the crate. Now he has the crate under his control. Hopefully their pocket does do the same thing and jump on your pocket, but you know how it is. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
You basically try to make your soldiers not take damage because they need
Yeah,
to
we're
drop
cycling.
off and then jump up again. Yeah, you want to control the crate.
Okay.
If you hear the call that they came left side, you remember you jump this way, and now he's going to drop down and become the pocket, so you don't have to worry about your medic, you're just going to jump up and kill the runner. You really want to control those crates, you don't want them to have it. And your demo's going to be helping you out with pipes, don't forget. And maybe if their scouts are not doing a good job of pressuring your demo man / scouts, this guy is going to help you out as well. Really get control of the crate.
Okay.
Mission ends in 30
Medic
seconds.
basically heals the roamer up, then heals the pocket, make sure they're both 300. He's expecting to jump away. When he turns this corner here, he's going to be looking for a scout or the demo man. Really make sure his scouts are healthy and his demo men are healthy, and then expect that roamer to drop down and pocket.
Okay.
That took us after 10 minutes. Any questions?
Nope.
Mission
And
ends
this
in
is just
10
one
seconds.
possible strategy, but it's kind of basic, so I like to teach this one.
5, 4,
Okay.
And it makes a lot of sense, and it takes a lot of practice, actually, to make this one successful. You can't just kind of pick it up and do it.
Yeah. We'll try this out and like try to kind of work
Tell me how
at
it
it
goes,
and
or give me the
perfect
CV,
it.
and I can tell you what's wrong with it. But basically,
Yeah.
it relies a lot on this scout who comes out this side to not die, and withstand this pressure here while he can call that combo. If the 2 scouts come out this way, if he calls 2 scouts right, this scout should jump on top of this crate here and become the caller for this. He should just put a position stuff like here, so he can kind of see down. He won't be pressured by the 2 scouts rushing here. And he's also in a position to protect his dome man if the scouts decide to make a rush for his dome.
Okay.
should be, like I've run this strat a lot of times, your bases are pretty much all covered. It's just a matter of execution and whether or not you maintain control of the script with your soldiers and your demo spamming it out. And also your scouts need to keep your demo alive. Cool. Hopefully this works for you. Let's talk about the different zones. So like I said, you want your pocket here, kind of spamming this, and you're listening for hit beeps a lot, to see if they're there. And then if you want to back out, you say, okay, they're in guard, we're going to get out. It's a very simple rollout to get out this way. You maintain line of sight all the way down, and your medic's completely safe. And then, once you have advantage, you know, they popped into you, you're right back into position. You can just treat it like a left-sided rollout to get back in on top of crates. Do the soldier rotation thingy that I told you just 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Question that whole.
Yeah, that helps.
Is once again on this site. Okay. Talk about this push because I know you guys are having problems with it. What you should be doing is spamming. You want no stickies here and you want no stickies there, right?
Yeah.
So you want to hit a rocket here. That'll cover this half, so you can let it walk through. But there's no way to get this off of here without peeking it. And Doorman, what they like to do is they like to chill here, and they can see around the wall by taunting. So it's really, you gotta really be careful. Hopefully you took all the time, you took your time to clear it before you decided to make the push.
Okay.
Now the best push to make is at the little door because this little thing gives you a little bit of height advantage than pushing out here. But the disadvantage to it is you have no line of sight to see what's out there, right? I mean you kind of do, but not as much as like peeking here. You get it's much more cover, so you're kind of just blind turning it. But you want to pop out with just the pocket, making sure there's no trap there hopefully, and then make them pop, and then kind of back out towards garage and try and see what you can get. Okay. The medic is going to pop you in, and then basically look towards the demo, because if there's a trap on the door, he needs to flash the demo. If not, then the demo's safe. But you're basically just kind of watching your, getting your soldier, and then backing you guys out before 40% ideally. But at 40% you've got to go, and the 40% shouldn't make you to the door. Okay. That's those spaces covered. I like to run I like to do like a 4-2 split kind of thing, where you have like the first unit is your combo demo and combo scout, and then you have your roamer plus flank scout. The combo scout kind of just watches that he's the guy in the ammo pack down there. He can just kind of watch down the line and then come out and assist you guys without dying. He wants to make sure no one goes out that way and backcaps you guys. The other group is your flank scout and your roamer. The roamer, the flank scout definitely just checks this gay spot first of all, and then he comes out here and just defends this area. You don't want to commit, don't cross these lines. You want to give yourself a doorway to back out. Your roamer soldier, has option play. He can either come out this way and help them out, or but it was really doing is staying behind the medic, like your demo man, staying behind the medic, so your combo pops out. He looks left and says, the flank scout, is he gonna need my help or not? If he needs the help, go. If not, then you want to kind of come out this way, take the buff, and then cross over. Okay? And really helping so now you have a hold here, where you have a door sticky. The roamer, the pocket, is, remember, not denying himself information by keeping the door closed. He wants to see if they're there or not. And now you have your split. Or, now it becomes like a 3-3 split. You want 2 scouts on the left with the roamer, a combo, and your demos here. Complete safety. Cool.
Wait, you said 3-3 split?
Yeah, it becomes a 3-3, so your roamer transfers over. So you had 4 coming left, or 4 coming right and 2 left. And then your combo scout makes sure this area is clear, that flank, and then crosses over. Or cross over through there. Let's talk about the push for here. You want to just pop your combo in as late as possible, and the way you do that is to make checker traps. You shoot one through the door to see if there's one on this ledge. You want to be sure there's not one here on the back side of these stickies. They like to stick that crate. There's sometimes one in there, sometimes there's one behind the camera. And there's sometimes one right here on the point, or right here. So be careful about that. You can't really spam it like this. You kind of try and get an angle, but you're not really going to get it either, so... You really have to pop here at this point. A lot of soldiers like to they jump over to here and then they kind of turn the corner. Cuts as least time as possible, but it slows you down by trying to jump over the crit. And you expect their combo to be here, trying to back in. Okay? So the pocket soldier kind of pushes them out, and the demo follows in through, behind our medic, sticking the door off so they can't come back in, or if they are going to come back in, they have to pop right here rather than over here, right?
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
so that takes care of this area. the pocket soldier is really looking to make sure his demo. He doesn't want to overcommit. Remember, he has to be able to back out.
Right.
Let's talk about this
BRB.
other stuff. Okay.